Few names evoke the kind of awe and heritage that Porsche does, and with the 2026 Mission X, that legacy isn't just continuing, it's being redefined. Born from a lineage of precision engineering and motorsport dominance, the Mission X doesn't arrive quietly. It storms in as a lightning bolt of performance, design, and futuristic intent, standing as a beacon of what electric hypercars are poised to become. Sculpted with every curve seemingly in conversation with the wind, this car isn't chasing attention, it demands it. At first glance, the silhouette speaks a language of aerodynamic poetry. The low-slung body, aggressive proportions, and wraparound canopy-style glass deliver the drama of a Le Mans prototype fused with the elegance of a modern sculpture. Butterfly doors lift upwards like wings of a jet fighter, a nod not only to performance but to showmanship. The front features intricate LED light blades that draw sharp horizontal lines across the nose, with the Porsche crest floating on the carbon bonnet like a jewel. Air tunnels, ducts, and diffusers aren't just there for looks, they manage airflow with a meticulousness that borders on obsession. The rear boasts a dramatic full-width light bar and an active aero spoiler that adjusts based on speed, optimizing both downforce and cooling. Underneath that artistic exterior lies a carbon fiber monocoque chassis that prioritizes weight savings and rigidity, signaling that this isn't just a design study, it's engineered for the real world. The 2026 Mission X aims to break records, and it shows. While official performance specs remain partly veiled in mystery, Porsche has hinted that it wants this to be the fastest road-legal vehicle around the Nürburgring Nordschleife. That means acceleration figures expected to rival or beat the likes of the Rimac Nevera and Lotus Evija. Rumors suggest a dual or even tri-motor setup delivering well over 1,500 horsepower, with a 0 to 60 mph sprint time under 2.0 seconds and a top speed in the realm of 250 miles per hour. But beyond speed, it's Porsche's insistence on track handling and driver connection that makes the Mission X especially intriguing. Battery placement sits vertically behind the seats in what Porsche calls an E-Core layout, optimizing weight distribution for better handling. This setup mimics the mid-engine balance of legendary models like the Carrera GT and 918 Spider. Expect a 900-volt electrical system, enabling lightning-fast charging times, reportedly twice as fast as the Taycan, and keeping pit stops as brief as a racing team would demand. Range: around 300 miles under WLTP testing, enough for road trips and more than enough for blistering laps. Step inside, and the cabin reveals a study in minimalism fused with motorsport function. The asymmetrical layout immediately draws the eye, with the driver's seat finished in a different color than the passengers, hinting at the cockpit-like philosophy. The steering wheel is squared off, inspired by race cars, with integrated mode selectors and digital readouts. Displays sit ahead of the driver with a motorsport-inspired instrument cluster, offering telemetry, lap times, and even G-force tracking. Materials lean heavily on carbon fiber, Alcantara, and lightweight metals, with sustainable elements subtly woven in, hinting at Porsche's push toward responsible performance. Technology doesn't overwhelm but enhances. The car's software is built for real-time updates, offering driving modes tailored for street, track, and hyper-efficiency cruising. Porsche's advanced torque vectoring system distributes power precisely where it's needed, ensuring every corner exit is explosive and controlled. The Mission X even includes a full telemetry suite, allowing drivers to review lap data, braking points, and acceleration curves on a companion app or integrated screen. It's less a car, more a digital race engineer. But there's a philosophical shift here too. The Mission X isn't just Porsche's bid for EV hypercar supremacy, it's a design manifesto. This is about showing that electric doesn't mean compromise. It means opportunity. With no combustion engine to package, designers were given the freedom to push form and function into new realms. That translates into a car that feels alive even when standing still. And yet, while it radiates the future, it never forgets the past. Subtle references to the 959, Carrera GT, and 918 Spider appear in the design language, whether in the proportions, the aggressive yet refined stance, or the emphasis on driver engagement. Despite its exotic performance, Porsche has engineered the Mission X with usability in mind. Visibility is surprisingly good for a car of this nature, and ride comfort, at least in road mode, has been tuned to remain usable on real streets. Porsche's adaptive suspension and AI-based driving assistance can soften or tighten the car's behavior depending on conditions. And with regenerative braking adjustable in multiple levels, the driver is always in command of how aggressively the system recovers energy during deceleration. As for exclusivity, production numbers are expected to be extraordinarily limited. This is not a mass-market machine. It's a halo project, much like the 918 Spider before it, designed to set the tone for the next decade of Porsche innovation. Pricing, naturally, will reflect this rarity. While no official figure has been released, industry whispers suggest a starting point well above $2 million, positioning it among the elite of the elite. But even at that level, demand is already eclipsing supply, with collectors and enthusiasts eager to own a piece of what might become the benchmark for future electric hypercars. Porsche has also hinted that the Mission X isn't an isolated experiment, it represents the brand's broader vision for performance in an electrified era. Expect lessons learned here to influence future Taycan variants, GT cars, and even combustion engine hybrids. The Mission X is the tip of the spear, a vehicle born not just to compete, but to conquer. It's more than just speed and spectacle. There's a sense of reverence in how this car has been shaped, by wind tunnels, race tracks, and decades of automotive passion. It wears its ambition with pride and enters a rare class of vehicles that challenge what people think is possible. From its stance to its silence, from its wild power figures to its pin-sharp responses, the Mission X doesn't just meet expectations. It obliterates them.